Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to another one of my soap making video. This is Helen from Moonlit Soap Work. Today we are actually making a very special batch of special editions design that I'm gonna try it out and see what happens. I have this image in my mind that from recently watching TV. Don't ask, but I do watch a lot of Korean show, and those of you who's also a fan would know what I'm talking about. I'm currently in love with this image of a buckwheat flower field out in the open in a night sky. And for some reason that image is just so beautiful, and I was trying to slide in a little image when I do this video so you could see for reference. It won't look exactly like that, but just like for those of you who don't know what buckwheat flower is actually grow in like the Korean, like the Asia side, so Korean and Vietnam, they will have it, and it's almost like tiny little white flowers, so think like baby's breath, but like a whole field full of it out in the open almost. So it's very pretty, and obviously I can't find a scent on that at all. Pretty impossible. Maybe if I search a little harder I will, but also, as of now I still cannot find that actual scent of buckwheat flowers, and nor do I know what it smells like. Well, the closest thing I could find is for matte oil. Is called the Elderflower. It kind of have a very similar look, the white tiny little flowers. So this is actually as close as I can find an image to that actual flowers, but this one smells very nice. It's going to be the first time me trying out this particular scent, and I really like. It's a very floral but like sweet kind of scent, so very pretty. And then that's gonna be for the bottom section, and then the top's gonna be with activated charcoal, so it's gonna be like the midnight sky, and I'm gonna use Moonlit Path, which I also love a lot. This one have a very, almost a very romantic kind of a sense, so this is gonna be a fun one. And I'm gonna be doing it in my Wake of the Loaf, and it's gonna have these little strip of pre-made milk and pores go into it randomly, so when I cut it looks a little stem of the flowers, and also some little tiny pieces of white milk and pour, and also some pre-made other little pieces. These are actually co-processed from my previous batch. It's gonna randomly go in there, so I'm hopefully trying to give it this little feel of flowers kind of look going on there. We'll see how it go. You know how with most of my design nothing ever turned out the way I wanted to, but won't know until I try. So that will be on one of the batch, and then the other batch is gonna be more like a, you know, whatever I have left at the end, I will just mix it together, and it's gonna become more in the pot swirl like on my other one. So this is gonna be quite interesting and fun. Hoping I don't mess up too much anyway, and it will come remotely to what I actually want. But okay, well, enough with the introduction. Let's make some soap. There you have it. This is my special edition buckwheat flower view inspired Korean drama inspired soap. It have a touch of gold on top of the black night scene, and I put a star in the top section, so hopefully it will make sense. I might have made a little too much grass and flowers in the bottom and not enough sky, so as you can see it filled up pretty much to the top already. So I was gonna do a high top on this one, but let's just leave it alone the way it is. I won't know if it's actually a success until I cut into it, but we will see. It should be okay. Wait for the unmolding and the uncutting soon. So thanks again. And now on to the other batch. The second batch of the exact same fragrance, and then this is a biggest boo-boo I have made for a while now. I actually measured out the fragrance separately, so I had the Elderflower in one little jar, which you saw me put it in earlier, and then I had the Moonlit path, the second half of it, in this little tiny jar. And I just realized that this batch, both of these batches have no Moonlit path in it, just Elderflower. So it's gonna be a lightly floral scent without the Moonlit path. It's too late to put it in. I just realized it like the last second. I was supposed to add them into the black when I was doing it, and I got so sidetracked with so many complicated design color I'm trying to mix. This is kind of sad, but it still smells really good. Luckily the Elderflower's fragrance is actually quite strong on its own, so it's actually smelled quite nice right now by itself. So hopefully this will just be a lighter scented version of my soap. Hopefully it will still hold enough for it to be a good batch of soap, but otherwise we'll see, and I won't know until it cut and cure in the next couple of months, and I would definitely keep you posted. But this is it. This is the Elderflowers, and this is kind of a reverse on the other batch. The first batch was kind of, you know, kind of lighter green color coming up to the black, the midnight sky, and this one kind of started with a black coming up with a green, and then with a white and a little tiny touch of gold on top. And I put a couple of little embed in there, a heart and a cherry blossom shape, so it's just a pop of pink coming through, just something different. Okay, hope you like this one too. Here's both of them side by side. Here's the black one which have the flower embed inside. Hopefully it will look kind of pretty with a little bit of green from the bottom going up to the black with a gold touch on top, and it have a star shape in the sky. Hopefully it will come out. And then this is the opposite batch. This is the white batch with starting from the black in the bottom, coming up to a little bit of green and a touch of gold on the top as well. And it's gonna have a little tiny heart on some of them, a little tiny cherry blossom on the other ones. And this is my Elderflower scented. Originally was planning to be Elderflower / Moonlit Path scented, but apparently I forgot to put in my Moonlit Path. Oops. This is what happens when you have too many things in front of you and you're too immersed in trying to make the perfect design. It happened. Well, it's just going to be a lightly scented batch of soap instead of my normal, you know, more witch scent of batches. So it's going to be good. It's still fine. Beautiful color. The gold pop out really nice. Hopefully when it cure, it look really good. So stay tuned for the cutting video. Once again, thank you so much for tuning into my video. And if you like what you see so far, despite my little boo-boo and mistake, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you like to subscribe to my future video, please go ahead and subscribe my channel. If there's any question of anything you would like to see me do differently or make, please go ahead and comment below. And once again, thank you very much and happy soaping.